televiewers, good afternoon and welcome to this edition of Beyond Intimacy. Remember, Beyond Intimacy is a TV program which has been designed to tackle our relationship problems and to bring up the youths, the young girls of the generation at hand. And if you want to be a guest on our program, why not contact me on 677 25 94 66 or get to me on YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram on Melvina Donatella. And I also want to announce one thing today. Today is my birthday and we are going to be doing the program alongside celebrating my birthday. So before we get to the program proper, I'd like us to have a musical interlude. I'd like us to have Happy Birthday by Matt Houston.
Non, je vais pas venir, j'ai pas de cadeau, c'est la honte.
Tu m'avais dit, J, tu venais. Et maintenant, moi, j'annonce aux gens. Il vient et tu me dis, tu viens pas?
J'ai pas de cadeau.
Pour une histoire de cadeau?
Bah oui, c'est la honte.
Tu vas regretter. Tu vas rester là, comme ça, tu vas regretter.
Non, mais vas-y. Soirée télé, tranquille, je vais être bien.
Ok.
Tu me raconteras.
Je te raconterai.
Quand un gâteau traverse le club, tout le monde est debout et se lève, ok. Happy birthday. Que tu sois en famille ou bien seul, faut que tu bouges dès que t'entends ce dub, ok. Happy birthday. Cette nuit on va danser. Tu as un an de plus aujourd'hui, nous qu'à triper. Si tu es brûlé, on s'en fout, c'est ta soirée. T'inquiète pas. Happy birthday. Des bougies, on est entre amis. Happy birthday. La boisson pour la flot. Chin, chin, happy birthday. Que tu sois enfermé après nous à fleurir, on pense à toi. Happy birthday. Oh gosh. Happy birthday. Oh gosh. Happy birthday. Matthew Stone, si Babylone vient te déranger, tu t'en fous, c'est qu'une fois dans l'année. Ok. Happy birthday. Pousse les watts, je veux toutes les mains levées. Pousse le DJ s'il est fatigué, ok. C'est ton birthday. Cette nuit on va danser. Tu as un an de plus aujourd'hui, nous qu'à triper. Si tu es brûlé, on s'en fout, c'est ta soirée. T'inquiète pas, on ramassera. Ouais. Happy birthday. Des bougies, on est entre amis. Happy birthday. Chin, happy birthday. Que tu sois enfermé après nous à fleurir, on pense à toi. Happy birthday. Oh gosh. Happy birthday. Oh gosh. Happy birthday.
Fais un peu, souffle les bougies. Je prends la photo, fais-moi un sourire d'Omar Sy. C'est ton birthday, c'est toi la star, apprécie. Top chrono, le show commence à minuit précise. Rajoute un an à ton compteur. Tout le monde est là, ton cœur navigue dans le bonheur. Mets-toi bien, mais comme par hasard, y'a toujours une pince qui dit les yeux rivés sur le gâteau, t'attends ta part. On va tout grailler, reste à rien si t'arrives en retard. L'ambiance est folle, réagis, fais pas le cadavre. Demande jamais l'âge d'une femme, sinon c'est pas là.
Des bougies, on est entre amis. Happy birthday. La boisson pour la flot. Chin, chin, happy birthday. Que tu sois enfermé après nous à fleurir, on pense à toi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Viens souffler des bougies, on est entre amis. Happy birthday. La boisson pour la flot. Chin, chin, happy birthday. Que tu sois enfermé après nous à fleurir, on pense à toi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Maximum bass.
Oliver Ngoma, rest in peace. Matthew Stone.
Hello televiewers, welcome back. That was Happy Birthday by Matt Hoston, and it was specially dedicated to me, your host, Melvina Donatella. And guys, we're back to the program proper, and we're going to be introducing our guest to you. That's our guest speaker for the day, and our guest is going to be talking to us on the impact of sex in a relationship. The impact of sex in a relationship. I know you want to miss this program for anything, so don't leave your screen. Just stay pause and listen and watch us while we bring to you the impact of sex in a relationship. Good afternoon, Mr. Tobo.
Good afternoon, Mavina.
How are you this Monday?
I'm doing good, thank you.
How's the annual fair in Bamenda?
Despite the fact that it's a Monday in Bamenda, at least we always try to cope with the indoors activities we just reserve for Mondays.
Obviously, we must do it. It's
For sure.
Mr. Tobo, please can you introduce yourself to us a little?
I'm Prince Thomas Cedric. I'm a filmmaker. I'm based in Bamenda actually. Now I'm also a TV presenter like you, you know. So I've traveled. In fact, I've journeyed for close to 29 years now.
29 years.
29 years, 2 months, and 3 days now.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you for that brief introduction. You made mention of you're a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And you're here to talk to us about the impact of sex in a relationship.
I'm not ready to talk about the impact of sex in a relationship. I'm here to share with you the impact of sex in a relationship, because I believe that I'm not going to be talking alone, so I'm going to be talking alongside to you, which with you you're going to help me so we all give the impact of sex in a relationship.
It shocks me to know that filmmakers can have something to do with. They know anything about relationships. It's really shocking.
Well, filmmaker is a word on already. We talk about filmmakers. Filmmakers is already a word on where we generalize everything. That's why they call it filmmaking. Understand that? Because in truth, through filmmaking, we are able to transmit messages in various diversity. Despite the characters, despite the storyline, we fit ourselves in. That's what makes us a director. So that's what make me a director, make me a filmmaker.
Well, Mr. Tobo, that's so nice. I must admit, I'm very happy to have you.
It's always a pleasure being on your program, maybe that.
Okay, Mr. Cedric, let's talk about.
Don't go, Mr. Cedric. No, like I said,
Prince
filmmaker.
Tobo Cedric.
When you say sorry, I'm going to say this on screen. You understand that? When you want to address when you say Cedric, there's no need putting Mr. in front of Cedric. Just use Prince Tobo. I don't always like using Mr.
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Okay, Prince
Tobo.
Tobo.
Yeah.
Prince
If the
Tobo.
Prince is so difficult, there is the Tobo.
Prince Tobo, when you hear the word sex, what first comes to your mind? How can you define sex?
First and foremost, when you talk about sex, you see me smiling. Sex is something that always causes excitement in the heart of many. Just mention the word sex, people are really excited. I can bet with those who are watching us right now, yeah, there are a lot of quarry. Everybody's adjusting the seat right now because they've heard the word sex. No, sex to me, sex is an interaction between a guy and a boy. You understand that?
A guy and a boy.
The opposite sex. It's a process. I can actually give you the right definition, but it is that a insight people get from each other. Maybe they're in a love relationship, and that satisfaction, how to get that satisfaction, they get it through sex, which is the opposite sex. You understand that? Yeah, the two come together, and the process of the enjoying is sex.
Okay, Prince Tobo, you said sex is between two
opposite
sex.
Yeah.
So all this lesbianism, they call it payday, is it not sex?
Talking about, to me, I don't call it sex because, from creator, the creator never mentioned anything like that. So it's from our own human,
man-made.
yes, it's man-made from our own wickedness, know how wicked the world is. We have decided to tend to satisfy ourselves in any way. You understand? Yeah, so that's why you have us lesbian, you have homosexual, stuff like that.
Okay, I understand you now very clearly. Mr. Tobo, I'd like to ask you this. Like, what can you give us, like, theory or more importance of sex in a relationship? Like, why should we have sex while we're in a relationship?
Maybe not first, I will tell you that sex is important in a relationship, at the same time, sex is not important. You understand? It's very necessary. It's a necessary in every relationship to have sex. But when the sex becomes something like a duty, or maybe we have a nagging wife, or maybe we have a nagging girlfriend, or maybe we have a girlfriend that focuses all our mind just on sex, then believe me, at the end, that relationship is nonsense. Because the relationship is based on sex. Or maybe you are a girl, you date a guy that all what the guy wants from you is sex. Then you are not in a relationship. The other parents
In a
using,
sex ship.
I think we call it a sex ship. Yeah, you can call it sex ship, but the parents using you like a sex machine.
Okay, if the guy is using you like a sex
If
machine,
all what
he's
the
a sex-
relationship is based on is sex,
is-
therefore the other person that is taking advantage of the other person, or maybe you yourself, you are concerned in that relationship as a sex machine.
Okay, that was a disadvantage of sex. That's mishandling sex. That's giving a misconception of sex.
Giving misconception of sex in a relationship.
So I want you not to tell us like the advantage. Give us a real conception now about sex.
At
in a
least
relationship.
sex is good at least 2 times in a relationship. You
2
understand?
times a day.
2 times a week. But that alone doesn't mean that the 2 or the 2 times, all the 2 times you meet in a week is always sex. For instance, if you're in a relationship and you're dating, maybe you have okay, let me take an example of myself. Okay, I'm single, right? Right now I'm single. I have a girlfriend. Let me say I'm not married. You understand? That makes me single because I'm not married. So if I have a girlfriend and all what that girl can give to me is sex, is that a relationship? It's
No.
not. You understand? That's the sex machine stuff or sex ship. You understand?
Sex ship.
Because each time we meet, it's like we should have sex. But if you're in a relationship, you have a girl that can, she's always there by you to care for you. Maybe what have you cooked? What have you eaten? She's there to make sure she prepares something for you to eat. You understand?
If your laundry is done,
if
your
your
house is clean.
she comes over the weekend to clean your dresses. She take care of the house. Those are the quality of now you can say, okay, now this is a good wife. Even you having sex with that partner, you enjoy the sex. But if you have a girlfriend now, each time you guys meet, she never has time for anything to care for the house or your choices, all the stuff. And the only thing is, you know, I don't have time, go to bed. That's nonsense. Even you go to bed, having sex, you don't enjoy it. So sex is only important when you know how to handle sex.
So how do we handle sex in a relationship? Like I used to hear people say, there are guys that fall in love. That one of the reasons why they fall in love is because they have good sex. How can good sex make you to love a lady?
Of course, there's bad sex and there's good sex, both on the side of the man. If you have a partner, maybe you're a girl and you have a man that cannot go 3 minutes, you will not enjoy sex, right? If a guy just climb on your body and within 3 minutes you step down, is that sex? That's not sex. Because you don't have to enjoy it. And or maybe you are a guy and you have a girlfriend and each time you go on a girl, you don't even make 2 minutes, she's only complaining. That doesn't make sense.
I would have loved to answer that question, but I'm still a virgin. I don't know
You're
how.
still a virgin.
I'm still
Well,
a virgin.
it really surprised me that virgin exists this day.
No, they exist.
I'm not a virgin. I can't.
It's showing on your face.
I was a virgin ever since when I was in primary school, but it was never my fault. So you watch it, do not blame me. I'm not a spoiled child. I still have my secondary virginity. You know.
Okay, Mr. Tobo, you made mention of we should have sex like 2 or 3 times
It's necessary.
a week. It's
Yeah.
necessary.
It's good.
2
It's
or
healthy.
3 times a week. What if the 2 partners, they are willing to go more than that? Is it a disadvantage or an advantage to their relationship?
It's a disadvantage on the side of the man because he loses a lot of calories, which at the end of the day you end up having low sperm count. You understand? Because there's a particular amount of sex of sperms you have in your body as a man, and when you keep releasing every time, like I know of guys that sex every day, who even 2 times a day, and they do it every week. So when you're that type of a guy, you discover that before you get to a certain age, already at that time you lose. You discover you have to lose a lot.
You might not be able to bear kids.
You can't import it. Your sperms, you waste all the healthy sperms.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah.
Please, to the guys out there who have sex every day, please, we want this generation to multiply.
Like I always, there's something I always tell my friend, in sex, the person that loses so much in sex is a man. It gets eventually nothing. But a man, you lose, each time you go in for sex, you lose close to 10,000 calories. Just imagine you're doing that 7 times a week. You're only losing close to 70,000 calories as a man.
That's bad.
But a woman definitely does not loses anything much in sex. It's a sperm is healthy for women.
You are not serious.
I'm very serious.
How healthy is sex for women?
Do you have a brother? Have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I have.
When you started dating, can you remember the size of that girl and the present size of the girl now?
Honestly,
The sperm of mom is like fertilizer to women. The more they take it, the more they grow healthy. That's why they increase in size that much. Even the breasts. When we used to be in primary school, they always tell us that do not touch the breast of a girl. It's kind of those girls are always allowed their breasts to be touched. We were a kid. That's should be 1995, 97, stuff like that. We discovered
grows big.
yeah, the breast always pop up very fast. You understand now? That's because the hand itself is fertilizer. The more you touch, it's expanding. That's why with girls, the more you touch, the breast actually grow up. Then after the time, it falls down very fast.
Uh-oh.
And then the original went fall, it doesn't rise again.
Fallen heroes.
You're falling heroes.
Talking about the girlfriends of my brothers, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even notice that change because none of them are accepting to be having sex. So it's like everybody in my family is
don't
a
tell me
virgin.
that your brother now have sex. They come and tell you I'm having sex with my girlfriend.
Welcome back, televiewers, and I would like to apologize for that break. You know the situation of Bamenda now. You're never sure of electricity. They can take it and give it at any time. So we are very, very sorry. And now back to our guest, Mr. Tobo.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry for that break.
It's okay, you understand. It's that town.
It's our turn. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking like I said. That like so many cases, I've heard boys saying that they love this girl because of the way she has sex, her styles of having sex. Now, how can your way of having sex, how can a girl's way of having sex make you fall in love with the girl?
Regular sex, regular sex in a monogamous relationship is very important because it helps increase the level of commitment. And if you have a girlfriend, you're dating one girlfriend, and she can give you good sex. If she can give it good sex, definitely she can make you to stay if you're the man that really loves sex. And at the same time, it's very dangerous if all what she have to offer you is sex.
Like, because I know very I know many girls, they really don't have these good habits. I know them to be bad girls. Let me say nobody's bad, but we know when it comes to relationship, they are bad girls.
Okay.
And the boy is so glued to them. So I used to ask myself, what's this boy even seeing in this girl? Could it be
he's seen
sex? Could it be sex? So is that sex capable of leading them to marriage?
Depends on what the man really wants. If you're a man, if you're the type of man that gets lost easily and all what you could see in a woman is sex, you don't have those qualities of a woman that you want, and you focus your brain so much on sex, then sex can easily lead you to a wrong relationship because you easily fall in love to get married to a person because of the sex issue, and it becomes very dangerous if that sex is not. You understand? Or maybe when you find out, or maybe you have to dodge to taste outside. You're going to discover there's another girl that is better than that particular girl, and at the end of the day, it becomes a problem in the relationship.
Is it better sex-wise or character-wise?
What I'm trying to say is that sex doesn't really matter because if you're having good sex with a man and you feel that
All you can
all you
offer
can
is
give
sex.
is that sex.
Obviously,
When
there's
the
some
man-
girl
when
out
the man
there.
will be able to taste another girl out that have good sex, you discover you will not have a place in that man's life.
Okay, I understand you very well.
That's why you see in a relationship, guys are dating, or maybe you are dating a girl and she refused to give you sex in a relationship, and you guys break up because she refused to give you sex in that relationship. Yeah, it's normal, it's happening. And still in another relationship, you give sex and you still break up. Have you ever asked yourself what it's all about? It's not all about sex. Sex, in every sex, you need an extra material, extra oil. I always mention that extra oil. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I understand.
When we talk about an extra oil in a relationship, is what are those qualities that you can do apart from sex? what can you give in a relationship apart from sex? That's the extraordinary. That's what matters so much. Because, for instance, if all you can give in a relationship is sex, and you guys have issue, that the guy is able to have sex from another girl,
Obviously.
are you going to miss your girlfriend? With if you're a boy, or not? Why even if you're a boy, you are a girl. Your boyfriend loves sex so much, and all what the boyfriend can give you in a relationship is sex. Despite all what you try to do to make the relationship work, all what the boyfriend see is sex. At the end of the day, maybe if you guys are having any list problem, or maybe there's a breakup somewhere, you guys break up today. Are you ever going to miss that guy because of the sex? When you have another guy that can sex you very well?
Obviously not.
Obviously not. But if a guy that always take care of you, see to it that you're okay at all moment, when you guys break up, that
You
memory
start
stay.
thinking, he's
Oh
very
my
scared
God,
to get
this
such
guy have
guys.
not called me today. Oh my God, I've not done this. Oh, this guy. Oh, Jonathan was a very nice guy. Oh, John was a very. You see,
I thought you said Tobo because I know you cannot be nice.
no, Tom is a very nice guy. You can, my lady can testify. Just that.
Just that she's not here.
Yeah, no, not that she's not here. Just that we have not make things work out the way it's supposed to work. No, I'm still a virgin, like you said. I'm still trying to make up with her, to make things right. So, baby, I know you're watching me right now, but I'm going to call you tonight. I love you.
You will arrange everything.
I arrange everything. Yeah. We're talking sex, and she's still a crush. We are not yet. I can still call her crush. Yeah, baby. I know you're.
Okay, to all the young girls out there who are watching us now, you just heard Prince Tobo. To be in a relationship, for a successful relationship, it's not only sex that is necessary. You need extra oil. You need character.
Sure, extra
you need
oil.
to work to get a good relationship. You have so much work to do. It's not all about sex. It's not about sex. Sex doesn't keep a man.
Sex in the morning, sex in the afternoon. It doesn't help you in any way. What helps you in a relationship is the extra oil. I'll keep telling, even to my sister, I always say that to them. What keeps you in every relationship is the extra oil. What will push me to come and get married to you is not sex. I can have sex anywhere.
Anywhere.
But what will push me to get married to you is that extra oil, the character. So please, make sure you get that extra oil in you. Carry the extra oil wherever you go. See, then some girls have the very funny mentality. Because she has a very good character, right? Because I have a very good character, one or two guys have treated you badly, and I meet another guy, you try not to hide your good character. You are pretending to the guy. You don't want to do anything in a relationship because I'm treated badly. Maybe
Yeah.
because you don't
I
want to
was
waste.
nice,
you don't
I was
want
kind.
to. Yes, you don't want to do the same thing again after I put in all my best and to disappoint me. If you're doing that, you are a failure. Because that guy also, the guy wants to see that quality in you, and if you are not able to do it, what do you expect?
And honestly, that's a point I used to tell young girls. The fact that you're being caring, you're being nice, you've been doing that to like, let me say 2 or 3 guys, and they broke your heart. When you meet the next guy,
Don't stop doing it.
Don't stop.
No, don't.
I usually
Yesterday-
advise them to
yesterday,
instead
Sunday-
reserve from the sex. They should, if they want to keep anything back,
Yeah.
is the aspect of having sex.
And which is very difficult. It's easy for me to some other, but at the same time, it's very difficult. Some people were very, some ones are very emotional weak. You understand that? And when you cannot resist a beautiful girl. You understand that? My girl is very beautiful. So,
you're trying to tell
imagine dating a handsome guy like me.
How handsome are you?
I don't know. People say I'm handsome.
But you know, pass me. Okay, Mr. Tobok, that was that. And I would like to also ask you something. There's this rumor, let me call it a rumor, I don't know if you've heard about it, that girls who are very good in bed, they don't have good characters. And girls who have good characters, they are not good in bed. I don't know how true is that.
No, it's a rumor, but it doesn't make sense. How proven is it? Can you
I
prove
don't
it?
know.
Have science proven it?
No, science has not
What
proven
about
it.
physics?
It has not.
Have the love relationship story proving it?
That's what he's trying to do because I get it mostly from them.
No, it's wrong. It all depends on the mindset. This thing started from the mindset, you understand? When you start a relationship with your mindset, first, you always have a goal. What do you want in the relationship? Are you running after this girl, after this boy because of money or because of sex? When you're going in for sex, everything you're thinking is sex. So definitely don't think anything good. Only thing you can think about the relationship is the sex aspect of it, which you definitely feel.
All right, Mr. Tobo, thank you very much for that correction. Always stand corrected.
And you know, there's a saying that men love sex more than girls. It's lie. Girls like sex. They love sex. I mean, girls love hard sex, real sex more than men.
See, I don't want us to fight here.
No, we're not fighting.
If you just say that again, this show will end now. It will end here.
It cannot. Time is not finished. No, I'm just being frank. I'm just saying the truth. Girls love sex more than men. It's just that they pretend a lot.
Can you prove it?
I've dated a couple of girls.
Has science proven it?
I've dated a couple of girls. You understand? They will pretend that they don't want sex, but before you even try to touch, boom, they have given it. I'm not the first person saying it. A lot of guys have been saying it. It's true. We watch Nigerian films. You see it in films, right? Everything is clear. Even you put it in TV right now. You switch Nigerian film. You see a girl will be trying to. I don't want sex. Bap! She's the first person to give it to you.
Okay, girls. I want you both to remember that this is a show and you have the right to comment. Come and defend yourselves on this one. There is a comment section below. Please come and defend yourselves on this one. Okay, Mr. Tobo, before we get to our next point we'll be talking about, I'd like us to have a musical interlude.
Okay.
Which music should I play for you?
Any music, any available music.
No, just choose any music. Choose any music of your choice. Which one should I play for you?
You don't have my music. I can bet you that I don't have the music I love.
Okay.
Can you play my Love Not Die by Lucy Brown? You don't have it?
I'm not sure I have it at the moment. but
So just give me what you have.
Let's see what our DJ for today can do.
Okay.
Let's have a musical interlude.
Hi there, on so wildlife show. Presidential convoy. When I land for Malabo, man I head honcho. I make a mini banjo. Belly way where I high so no be libo. I just want for lay low.
When I woke up sharp for morning, now I picture where I did get every morning. You make me feel away. You make me feel away. My neighbor and my friends except for they know me. I get the juice, you want the thing, you can see me. I make you feel away. I make you feel away. Bébé, je t'aime à mourir. C'est toi et moi aujourd'hui. Est-ce que Manolo compliqué? Comme toi et moi on danse, j'adore ça. Quand tu me fais bisous, j'adore ça.
Hi there, on so wildlife show. Presidential convoy. When I land for Malabo, man I head honcho. I make a mini banjo. Belly way where I high so no be libo. I just want for lay low.
I beg no the talk to you, no fidu. I beg no the talk to you, no fidu. I beg no the talk.
Oh, do you know what's funny?
No.
I agree with you that girls love sex more than boys. Ask me why.
Why?
I saw Renee chatting that boy.
No, chatting the voice doesn't mean that she actually did the sex.
No, my mind went somewhere else.
Okay, my was
Yeah.
sex. That's our mindset now.
Okay, so I'd like us to talk about our last point of today.
Okay.
Can you enlighten us on the various sex positions? Just a very brief rush on it.
I bet I'm not going to answer that question. We'll take it for another day.
Okay, let's take this topic for another
Yes,
day.
another day.
At least that day that we'll make it to be broader.
Yeah,
and then
sure.
we'll talk about it the whole day.
Sex positions.
Sex positions.
I'll not like to take it now because no, there are so many. There are so many. I would like to, when we talk about sex position, I would like to be talking about sex position on pictures if possible. I can do a cartoon drawing, so when talking, you see the very position. Because if I start called dog style, which is dog style.
Interesting.
If I start called bend round, which will start asking or chair position, which will start asking me stuff like that. And people will say I'm a spoiled child. I'm not a spoiled child. I'm just doing my research.
We are looking forward for that day.
Sure.
So, Mr. Tobo, before we round up this program, I'd like to ask you, there are young girls out there, there are young boys, there are youths who are watching this program.
Yeah.
How can you tell them to manage sex in their relationship by giving them a brief advice on how to go about sex in their relationship?
If you're watching me right now, if you're my kid sister, if you're my elder sister, if you're my mom, if you're a woman that loves sex, what I want to say is that I said it already. The extra oil, you understand that? The extra oil is very important. So sex is very necessary in a relationship, but at the same time, it's not necessary. You have friends. I believe I've been telling you. I break up with this guy because of no sex. I break up with this guy because of sex. You give sex to the guy, you break up. You do not give sex, you break up. So have you asked yourself, what made you guys to break up? So definitely sex has nothing to do with your breakup or not. So your character matters a lot. The way you handle the sex matters a lot. If you want to have sex, make up your mind, have sex. Enjoy it. Do not make up your mind that you have to have sex and you're provoking the guy. You go in for bed for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and you're done with the sex. It's not. So why the sex? At least if you want to have sex with the guy and you start having sex and the guy does not releases, that's not sex. If you have just put that guy on high tension, on hot seat, and you abandon the guy, so it's always good. Take your time. Yeah, I prefer you do it once in a week. Take your time and you enjoy sex. Enjoy it. Do it from the bottom of your heart. You don't do it. Don't do it. Make up your mind to do it. A guy should not force you for sex and you go in for sex when you're not ready. Sex is something you prepare it from your mind. That's when you have sex, be boast. Boast, I just say, I did it. I enjoy it. You do not have sex with the guy and the guy should say, no, I enjoy sex. No, let you enjoy sex instead. Yeah? So that's what I can say.
Okay, thank you very much for that advice, Mr. Tobalt. And like you heard him say, in every relationship, it's not all about sex. You need that extra oil. And there are so many ways you can learn. You can read to get that extra oil. You can know that extra oil.
And let me say something. Do not multiple dating is very bad. Multiple sex partners is not
multiple
good.
sex partners.
Yeah, having 2, 3 is not good. See, I always say 1 is love. 1 is lonely. 2 is lovely. 3, oh my God.
It's dangerous.
3 is trouble.
It's wahala.
3 is wahala. But when you're alone, you're very lonely. We have somebody that we are always in the love of your life. Oh my God. With having the 2 of them already, it starts separating your heart.
We are not falling in love right now.
Falling in love with you. I don't want to. You don't want to stay this to you. You don't want to go to your house.
Okay, Mr. Tobo, I want to thank you very much and thank you for the advice you've given to the young girls out there. And it's not all about girls having that extra oil. Men. You too, you need extra oil, like seriously. For men, if you want to know what it takes to be in a relationship, what it takes to have a good relationship, aside sex, please meet Mr. Tobo. Mr. Tobo, please can you give us your number? They need you.
I'm not really a sex coach. So, but if any of you need my number is 675-26-7541. I'm going to take it again. The number is 675-26-7511.
Thank you very much for that. And for the girls, you always have my number, Melvina Donatella. Yeah. If you need that extra oil,
they can follow me on YouTube.
You can also follow me on. You can also follow me on YouTube on Beyond Intimacy by Melvina Donatella. I want to say big thanks to all those out there who have been supporting me. Thanks to my mom in the quarter, especially Biggie. You always tell me where I go wrong. Thank you very much. And finally, we've come to the end of this program. Mr. Tobo, thank you very much.
Before I go, I would like to say hello. I would like to shout a very big hello to all those watching us from YouTube, those who take up their time to sacrifice us to watch us on YouTube. I want to say thank you so much, and may our good God continue to bless you and provide for you in Jesus' mighty name. I'm not in a
Amen. Thank you very much for coming.